Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures. DDay 0930 hours, Turn 19, Part 5. We're looking at Carentan, held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger, 1 platoon. Both bridges leading into Carentan, held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger platoon. And the river lock, held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger also. All of these are objectives. The Germans are wanting to keep the bridges safe in order for the platoon of reinforcements from the Panzer Lehr Division, and it's a one armored company that'll be arriving on the far side of Carentan. Some of the 6th Fallschirmjäger have pushed forward to support the 1058 Grenadiers, who are nearly annihilated. They've been fighting hard against the 506th PIR, 1 platoon. For the details on unit positions, casualties, and any other deep details, you'll have to go back and watch the introduction video. Made it through all the ambush roll-offs last part 4. So tonight we're going to actually get to the first dice of this turn, which will be a US dice. We're here at Omaha Beach now. 916 Grenadiers, 1st and 2nd platoon defending. Attacking Omaha Beach from the far right flank. 2nd Rangers, Company C, 1st platoon. 2nd platoon. Devastated with an artillery strike. Last part 4, the M4 Crocodile flamethrower tank foobarred and shot the M4 with the dozer blade that was clearing a path for the rest of the armor for the 743rd Tank Battalion, Company A, 1st, 2nd platoon. And now the tank survived, but turrets jammed and immobilized. The 116th Infantry, Company A, 1st platoon, has made it to the draw here and climbing up, breaching the barbed wire in a couple places here and here. And the 116th stretches all the way to the far left flank. It's been an epic fight. Let's get to the first dice. US 116th Infantry, 1st Squad, Flamethrower Team. They're going to receive an advance order. Looked over the battlefields, and this has got to be the most critical. Got to knock that 88 out before it can open fire again like last turn and kill 3 men. Go over here for the 116th far left flank. So that's so the flamethrower assistant is going to move the barbed wire out of the way, since the 1st section leader already clipped the barbed wire, and then the flamethrower is going to advance forward, get within 6 inches. And there are no Germans on ambush left here in Omaha Beach defenses that can interfere. Oh shoot, forgot to take a landmine check. 10 and under. Alright, movement 4, close range 3. Just needs a 3 to land this flamethrower. Excellent. The 88 is going to take D3 plus 1 pins. 3 pins. D6 hits. 6 hits. The 88 can also be destroyed. It counts. It needs to a 6 normally. These 6 hits are at a +3 penetration. So the infantry normally dies on 5s. So they're all dead. And the 88's knocked out also. Blood for the blood gods. So the 6-man 88mm crew is all burned alive, but the 88 is still intact. It's epic. The 88 still intact, but whole crew killed. The Pac-40 is knocked out. I think 2 crew members escaped. They're in the back half of this bunker. The Germans' defenses are... maybe they should fall back toward Carentan. See if the flamethrower continues to function properly. On a roll of a 1, it will destroy the flamethrower team. They're fine. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to roll for the crocodile after it torched its own tank. So let's see if the crocodile is gonna keep functioning normally. If that's normal. Yeah, it's ready to burn some more of its own soldiers, which, yeah, it killed the second Rangers Company C, the commander, messenger, and radio operator. Just happened to have moved up, and they were the ones who ordered the crocodile to advance when he foobarred. Yikes. 6th Fallschirmjäger platoon leader, First Lieutenant Reese, is going to assault the 506 medic that just climbed in that hedgerow and shot the 1058 Grenadiers soldier dead last turn. He's 6 inches, under 6 inches, so the medic will not be able to fire. Dean's on the attack also. So we're going to have 3 attacks simultaneously against the 1 attack by the medic. The German officers and NCOs only die on 6s. Dog's got his leg. And besides the officer, everyone else is getting killed on 5s, wounded on 4s. It's a dead man, the medic that is. D6 for a regroup move. Oh, up to 5 inches. I don't think we want to put them in this driveway area. They'll be getting flanked. There's a BAR soldier here. Also, 2nd squad soldier here in the garden hasn't got his dice yet. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and fall back behind the wood fence. On second thought, they're gonna hold their position there in the hard cover, and that way they can pick up the 4 grenades from the dead German soldier next to them next turn before they fall back. And then the First Lieutenant Reese is going to give an order dice over to the 6th Fallschirmjäger's medic and order him to run. We're going to have him run. Mach schnell. 1058 Grenadiers first section leader is going to receive an advance order. He's going to move over and make a move against the 506 platoon leader, First Lieutenant Corey, before he can call a artillery strike in on the bridge. He has to get within 4 inches to spot the hidden lieutenant. He has spotted the lieutenant. He has an MP40. Gonna get 2 shots of BA moves. Be 3s, hardcover 5s. Or we could throw a grenade and it'd be movement 4. No, we'll go with the shots. Platoon leader. He's not gonna go down. I really want to call that artillery strike in on the bridge. Oh, actually it'd be 3s, close range 2s, hardcover 4s. You better go down and make it 6s. Alright, going down. 6s. Still got him. 1 hit. And he's a regular, the lieutenant, so he'll be dying on a 5 and a 6. Wounded on a 4. Just a pin. 506 lieutenant. He has 3 pin markers now, and he did go down. Six Fallschirmjäger, first section. 2 soldiers with assault rifles, Panzerfaust. They're going to receive a fire order. They are going to fire on the 506 second bazooka gunner. But it's going to be 4s for long range, 6 for beyond the normal range, and then single man 7s. I need to put some fire on this bazooka. Oh, misses. 916th Grenadiers, second section, LMG gunner, center screen. He is going to receive a fire order. The LMG gunner is a small team, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. Oh, he's going to target the 116th Infantry's 1st Squad flamethrower team. So it'll be 4s for long range, 5s for small team. 5 shots, needing 5s. 1 hit. 4s to wound, 5 ups to kill. Just that pin marker. 916th Grenadiers, 1st Platoon, 2nd Section Leader. This is SMG. He's going to receive a fire order. He's going to open fire on these 2 3rd Squad soldiers here. The 3rd Squad Assistant Leader is just heading through the barbed wire, and the BAR soldier. So he'll need 3s, long range 4s, beyond range 6s. These soldiers will not go down. 916th Grenadiers, 2nd Platoon's MMG gunner, only soldier alive. He has 1 pin marker to get rid of. Open fire. He'll be testing at a 9 and under. He's going to retain that 1 pin marker because of being a small team. He's going to open fire on the 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon Commander, 1st Lieutenant, his radio operator, and the wounded soldier they dragged forward. 6 shots, needing 3s, small team 4s, long range 5s. I better measure, see if it's within 36. Bad news for the 1st Lieutenant for the 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon. He is within 36, so it's going to be 4s for the small team and 5s for long range. 6 shots. 2 hits. 4s to wound. 5s and 6s to kill. 1st Lieutenant has 3 pin markers now. 506th 1st Squad LMG team receives a fire order. They have line of sight on the 6th Fallschirmjäger 2nd Section LMG team in the attic, who gave their position away as they opened fire earlier on the 57mm AT gun crew. One survivor has fled for now. I believe the 57mm is still intact though. Alright, we're going to need 3s, long range 4s, and hardcover 6s. And the LMG team will not go down. They're feeling lucky. Would have. Oh man, 2 hits. These soldiers will, they're regulars, be dying on 5s and 6s, wounded on 4s. Just a pin. 506th, first squad, assistant leader. He's going to go ahead and go on ambush for now, thinking of leaving him on ambush till next turn so that he can do the ambush roll-offs, hopefully win, and then order, since he's an NCO, he can order the 506 platoon leader, the first lieutenant, to advance out of the hedgerow. That way he'll be hidden again from this soldier that just opened fire on the 1058 Grenadiers first section leader. Plus we've got Sergeant or First Lieutenant Eulander, the 100th Panzer platoon leader in the Puma, who can very easily destroy us on this left flank for the 506th. So I think, yeah, for now we'll put him on ambush. 506th, second medium machine gun team. These 2 soldiers have, oh, by the way, the green D6s represent grenades held by the US soldiers, and the brown D6s represent the grenades held by the Germans. And when soldiers are killed, if they're holding grenades when they're killed, then the grenades stay there on the bodies and can be picked up and used by either US or Germans. So this second medium machine gun team is going to receive a run order. They're going to head forward here and get in position to move up into, got to get to these, I mean, it's a lot of Germans to get past, but I'm going to try to get up into these ruins, get to the river lock, shut it off, so that the U.S. armor coming from the Omaha beach can move not just on the roads, but can move through the fields, because now the fields are flooded, and once the river lock is closed, the green fields will no longer be flooded in D3 turns. So let's shut that off. You can't destroy it, or because it's open right now, so if you just drop an airstrike, artillery strike on it, it'll be stuck open. And hedgerows do block line of sight, unless they're hedgerows that are along a wall, and those hedgerows are short and do not block line of sight. 6 Fallschirmjäger, second section LMG team. They're going to return fire with a fire order on the 506 first squad LMG team. I'll have to take orders test first. 9 and under. Pass. 5 shots. Long range 4. Hardcover 6s. .506 second squad soldier with the BAR. He's gonna receive an advance order. He's gonna take cover on the hood of the burning Hanomag. He has no pin markers, and he's gonna make an angle where the 1058 Grenadiers 3rd Section Assistant Leader on ambush here won't be able to spot him. And there's a 1058 Grenadiers sniper in the 2nd floor center window, and the window to the right as we're looking at it has the 1058's 3rd Section LMG team, one of them. The other LMG team's here on the porch. But these soldiers in here, the sniper I mentioned and the other 3rd Section LMG gunner, have already received their dice on a fire order for this turn. He's going to open fire on the 3rd section LMG team in the second floor, far right window. He'll have 2 shots, be on 3s, hardcover 5s. 1 hit. Soldiers will be killed on 5 ups, wounded on 4s. Nice, got the kill. And shoot. So I guess he wouldn't have hit him because it would have been on 6s. Because it's a single soldier, the LMG loader was already killed. So that'll be, will not be a hit because it was a 5, not a 6. Still nice shooting though. 1058 Grenadiers 3rd Section LMG team will receive a fire order. They're going to open fire on the 506 platoon leader, the 1st lieutenant. So they'll need 3s, long range 4s, hardcover 6s, and down 7s. Yep, need 7s, 5 shots. Impossible. .506 Commander, Colonel Sink, and his radio operator. They receive a fire order. He's going to call in an artillery strike on the center of this bridge. Had to work him over there to get line of sight. 916 Grenadiers, 2nd Platoon, 1st Section, leader, and 1st Section LMG team. They're going to receive a fire order. The LMG team, they're going to turn here. They're going to seek revenge also on the flamethrower team that knocked out their most powerful weapon they had left on the battlefield. They're going to need, I'll get a measure, I do believe it's within 36 inches. And by the way, the pin marker is for the 2 soldiers, well, the 1 soldier who's wounded on the roof. The other soldier's dead on the roof. So they're going to be hitting, the LMG team from 1st Section is going to be hitting the 116th Infantry's 1st Squad flamethrower team, the heroes that destroyed the 88. They'll be hitting them on 3s, long range 4s. Pretty terrible. So just looking for 4s. 2 hits. That's the 2nd pin marker. And now they'll be killed on 5s and 6s, wounded on 4s. The other 6 is definitely leaning. But we got 1 dead for sure. Re-rolling that, leaning. Oh, well. They're both killed. Hell yeah, revenge. The hero's death. Now the 1st Section leader, they'll be firing out of the side window here. Out the bunker. 2 shots with his SMG. He's going to target soldiers that just made the breach here. There's the 116th 3rd Section Assistant Leader and the 3rd Section BAR Gunner. They'll need 6s. These U.S. soldiers will not go down. .743rd Tank Battalion, 1st Platoon, Company A, 1st Platoon Tank. He's going to receive a fire order. He's going to, instead of targeting a he's going to target the bunker itself, where the 916th 2nd platoon, 1st section soldiers just fired from. So instead of trying to hit on a 7 with his 2-inch HE, the bunker window, instead he's going to just target the bunker itself. That bunker there will be destroyed on just 12 hits. Normally be 6 for the building that size, 6 damage, but we do 12 damage if it's a bunker. So he's just going to be hitting on a long range 4. Alright, he gets the hit, and it'll be hits against a building, D6 hits. But since it's a bunker, it won't be D6 hits, it'll be D3 hits. Just 1 hit. Alright. So 1 damage to the building. For his hull-mounted MMG, he's going to have 5 shots, and he's going to target the inside of this bunker here, center screen. There is, on the far left, there is a LMG team from the 916th 1st Platoon. We're going to see, we need 7s, but we're going to do our best to put a pin. 116th Infantry, 3rd Squad Assistant Leader, and 3rd Squad BAR Soldier going to receive a run order. They'll have to take a landmine check, 10 and under. They fail. Alright, so they're for the landmine check fail. On a roll of a 1, they take a 2-inch HE landmine hit. On a 2 or higher, they go down and take D3 pins. So 1 pin, they go down. I thought they were going to be the first ones to make it across, or at least onto the road. 116th Infantry, 3rd Squad Leader. He's going to receive a fire order. He's going to clip through the barbed wire. Nice. That's a 3rd breach in the barbed wire. So there's 1, 2, and 3. 116th Infantry. They've taken a lot of losses, though. 116th Infantry, 2nd Squad Assistant Leader, 1 soldier with a BAR and 1 rifleman with him, both from 2nd Squad. The BAR soldiers, actually, let's clip the barbed wire with the BAR soldier is up against the wire, so we'll clip the wire with him. And then the Assistant Squad Leader with the SMG will fire some rounds off. There we go. And now the 2nd Squad Assistant Leader, open fire. He's gonna need 7s, and he's gonna fire back at the 916th Grenadiers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Section LMG soldier, center screen. And he'll need 2 shots, looking for 7s. The rifleman at the bottom of the high tide mark has no line of sight on any Germans. 116th Infantry, 2nd Squad soldier by himself here with 2 pin markers. He's going to receive an advance order. First, you'll have to take an orders test. The Assistant Squad Leader does add 1 morale, and so he'll be testing it at 9 and under for an advance order. Fails, he's going down. 116th Infantry, medium machine gun team. They have 5 pin markers. They're going to have a rally order, and they'll be testing at a 10 and under. They're good. They're going to get rid of D6 plus 1, pin free. 116th Infantry platoon guide has 4 pin markers. He's going to take a rally order also, 10 and under. Getting rid of how many pins? 3 pins. He'll have 1 pin marker left. 116th Infantry 3rd Squad Bazooka Team. They have 2 pin markers. They're going to receive an advance order. They're going to advance up. They're going to stretch this wire open a little more and then move through. The movement of the wire will be their, they won't be able to fire, that'll be their action. They'll have to pass this test. They have a 3rd squad leader providing one morale and the platoon leader for the 116th Infantry covering the other. So they'll be testing at 10 and under. They're good. Down to 1 pin marker. Landmine check, 10 and under. They're through the wire, officially. 116th Infantry's forward observer, radio operator. They're going to receive a fire order. They have 1 pin marker. They're going to set some explosives on the beach obstacle to their left, because now that the M4 with the dozer blade is immobilized, I won't be able to move these beach obstacles without basically exploding, using explosives. So we're gonna allow it. So he's gonna first have to take his orders test, and it'll be, I don't know if there's any, there'll be a 9 and under for the pin marker. We're good, no pins. On a 2 up, the explosives go off just fine. Well, we probably want to be moved away from it. So we're going to set the explosives and then have to move away and then ignite the explosives. Okay, so they set the explosives and they'll have to detonate the explosives once they move on an advance order away from the beach obstacle. Makes more sense. Made some progress on the battlefields tonight. About 3 nights, be back to the battlefields. It'll be a US dice. Still a lot of action to get to for this 0930 hours, turn 19. Thanks for watching.